Hi guys. I'm not. This is my first hangout, so we've had a few issues. So thank you very much for bearing with me. I'm not sure who's on this call, but anyway, this call is if you've been invited, you're part of the Follow Me group that we've started up, and this is going to be the way that we are choosing to train people, because this is recorded, and you can link this back to your people to help them to become current with all the information that we now have. So I think the first thing that I'd really like to talk about is intention, and for you to get very clear about your intention. If you are on this call, you are a leader, and we want you to be clear about why you are doing this, because when you're clear about why you are doing something, you know where to put your focus. So for instance, 10 or so weeks ago, when I first started doing and carving out my niche in the online market, I needed to get very clear about why I was doing it, because I was pouring in 10 to 12 hours a day, and what's happened from doing so many hours is that I've found a formula that works, and that's what happens when you focus and you are diligent. You find things, and as a result of that, we've started this movement called Follow Me International, and it's going crazy, and that's all because you've entered and you've entered your friends as well into our group, and with inside the group we're educating people. So what I would like to also say is while we're getting you upskilled, please let the group do the training for you. So there's enough information there to help people to be a lot clearer about who we are and what our mission is, and those people will come back to you and ask you some more questions, and that is why we're doing these trainings, so that we can get you skilled in no time. One of the things that I'd really like to impress upon you is that Follow Me International is a business, a movement where we deal with our buddies. We do business with people that we like and that we want to do business with, and we call that a warm market. So we talk to the people that we know, who we like, and who we trust, and who we have relationships with already, because they are the people that want to do business with you. What's happened and what I've witnessed online over the last 10 weeks is people who've never online marketed before have taken to their Facebook pages and have advertised their businesses, and I'll tell you now, that doesn't work, because a lot of the people on your Facebook page haven't connected properly with you, or they're just not interested in what you're doing, or it hasn't been explained properly. So that's why I really encourage you all to use the groups, please, to add your people. As I said before, let the group do the talking for you, and you're adding warm people in there. So they are people that you know, and once you've seen that they've watched the videos that are in the group, and they've posted, they've read all the posts, some people will comment, that's a really good time to get back to them and ask them if they need more questions, which is happening a lot. So I'd like to thank you guys for being really supportive and in helping our group grow. So no Facebook advertising. You don't need to. This is not that kind of business. Yes, the business is online, and all of our tools are online, but this is, people want to do business with people that they know, and I can't impress that upon you more. and you can spend a lot of hours posting in groups, and it's just it's a total waste of time. Total waste of time. So I'll talk to you about your warm market. It's the people that you know that you're adding to the group. So the other thing that I'd like to talk to you guys about while we've got you online here is that, you know, you're watching this because you've become a leader very quickly. That happens very quickly in this business, and leaders have a certain type of behaviour. So what I mean by that is I want you to go back through your Facebook pages and clean them up. You know, we're not in the business of paying people out who aren't interested in what we're doing. Your posts are a reflection of you, and that's the way you brand yourself. You brand yourself with what you're into. You know, it could be beautiful photos of your family. It could be encouraging posts, but it is certainly not going on there and ragging somebody out because they're not interested in what you're doing. That is the fastest way to kill your warm market, and that's not what you're trying to do here. You're trying to get your warm market into our groups. And what happens when people enter into the group and watch the video and the frequently asked questions and answers is that they get an opportunity just to decide for themselves whether this is something that they would be interested in. And as you all know from the frenzy that's going on inside the group, that is certainly what's happening. So leaders, check your behaviour. It's very important. You are your own brand, and you know, people want to do business with you, and so just make sure that your Facebook page represents who you are. I'm not asking people to change. I'm just asking people to just be aware that that you are your brand, and you are taking your people with you on an epic journey. So the other thing that I want to talk about today, because I'd like to keep our training sessions very short, because time is very important to people, and yeah, there are some training sessions on the internet that are an hour and a half long, and depending on who's hosting those trainings, I do watch them, and definitely pick up tips from the people who are my mentors, and who I take advice from, and who help guide me. So I currently have 7 mentors, all taking care of different aspects of my personality, and my spirituality, and my personal business growth. So which is the topic I'd like to talk about next. So personal growth. We've talked about you being a brand. It's very important. It's up to you to work on your personal growth, and leaders are readers. They read books or watch YouTube movies or documentaries on motivation, inspiration. That's what a leader is. A leader leads, and a leader develops and creates more leaders. So lots of people have been encouraged to up their game very quickly, because overnight some people have become leaders with a team who are looking to them to guide them on this journey. So please read. You know, if you don't have time to read, tap into YouTube and plug your computer or your phone into your headphones or your stereo unit and turn it up really loud, and get drenched by somebody else speaking into your life with positivity. That is the fastest way to grow yourself into a leader, and believe the things that you're hearing. Everyone's going to have a different person. The boys like the boys, and the girls like the girls. And I like to listen to Bob Proctor, and anyone who's involved in Attractor Factor. Joe Vitale is fantastic. The best book I've ever read is Attractor Factor by Joe Vitale. Completely changed my life and the way that I thought about things. So if you can get your hands on a copy of Attractor Factor by Joe Vitale, it's really the only book that you'll need in your library in terms of self-development. So, you know, leaders are helpful. We help people. People look to us to be helped. So getting yourself skilled and balanced is very, very important. Leaders are positive as well. And yes, sure, we do have our moments, but when someone isn't sure about something, it's very important for us to be patient with those people and nurture them, because they really are looking towards us to help them with some personal development. So personal development, you know, this is very broad, because you know, we're talking about, you know, what's your why, what's your intention, or where's your focus at. I'm asking you to clean up your Facebook pages. I'm telling you that you are your own brand. I'm now asking you to do personal development, which is watch YouTube motivational videos, or listen to someone speak into your life. Because here's the thing, you know, snakes don't hiss anymore. They call you baby, friend, or family. And when you're doing something new that people don't feel that comfortable with, or you know, they don't have the same paradigm shift that you have, you tend to find that other people's lack of knowledge becomes a target for you and what you're doing. And if you are strong and you have fortified yourself and you are absolutely clear that this is what you want to do, then nothing anyone can say or do is going to matter at all, because you've got the facts, you've done some work on yourself, you turned up for the training sessions, you watched the training sessions. There's not that much to learn. It's pretty simple, and you are a leader, and you have people that are relying on you. And so now I've had to do some very, very quick upskilling, and I've enjoyed every moment of it, and I absolutely love what I'm doing. I know why I'm doing it. I love helping people. I've always loved helping people, and I looked at being an online marketer for 3 years before I even got involved. So I've definitely done a PhD in terms of research, and in the last 40 days I've done well in excess of 400 hours online, trying to find the gaps in the market that were going to help average people like me and you to do very, very well online. And within those 400 hours, I met a lot of great people, and I got mentored well, and I stumbled across it, and we've put it together very quickly, and it's really taken off. So I'd like to thank you all for being here today. And like I say, these are going to be very, very short sessions, and punchy and loaded, because now you're all going to head off to YouTube and find something to listen to that really inspires you, and find your why. And a lot of the people that I've attracted into my life and into this movement are people that have got the same philosophy as me. They also want to help other people thrive, and when you make it about other people and you help other people, there is nothing more rewarding than that. So yes, I've never worked so many hours in my life, but when you do what you love, it doesn't feel like a job. It's certainly not physically draining, and yeah, like I say, the day flies, and some days I swear I've only been online for 4 hours. So, we've created something that's really exciting, and that is moving. And yeah, this is my first hangout, so I can see that there are people online. I'm going to get better at this. It's something that popped up really unexpectedly. Usually, when I'm on a hangout, that's with one of my leaders, and it's all been done for me. And when I went to do this today, it was just like, what do I do? And oh, cool! I can see that people are online, and I hope that you can see me as well. So. Today, clean up your Facebook pages. You do not need to advertise this business. This is not a business that you have to advertise. How I would advertise my business, like I've already said earlier on, is add people to the group and let them know that you've added them to the group, because that is polite, and let the group do the talking. In the meantime, what's really important is that you get yourself self-developed. Reading, write down your goals, find out what your why is, jump into your back office, get familiar with it. What are the products, and how can they help how can your products and your business help your business to do better. So a lot of people were very relieved to be part of this movement, that have been trying very hard to make this business work for them online. So I'll say it again. Yes, it's an online business. All of our tools are online. When you get involved in this business, you get a back office. In the back office, it's got everything that you need. It tells you what to do if you want to do it, and the more you activate, the better it is. The more you know, the better it is. Be a product of the product, be your own brand, and get yourself skilled, because like I say, this business has quickly turned people into leaders, and on level 1, and people are getting ready to jump into level 2, and I would feel more comfortable people going to level 2 when they've done all the self-development work in level 1, because I read an article about fear, and just quickly, because certainly at the beginning of this journey I had a ton of fears, and one of them was doing what I'm doing right now. And then I realized that for me to help the amount of people that I wanted to help thrive, I needed to just do it. And the more I did it, the more I didn't fear it anymore. So if you fear it, just do it. When you do it, I don't know what happens to it. It just dissipates. I don't even know what the fear was all about. Maybe it was about my self-confidence. Self-confidence has got a lot to do with fear. So it's really lovely to have self-develop that, and feel the fear and do it anyway. That's not a cliche. It's a fact. And so yeah, thanks for being here. I don't know how long I've been going for, but those are the things that I really wanted to impress upon you today. And sort your day out. Every day I go through the group and I clean it up just to keep it streamlined. I go through my Facebook page, I keep it streamlined. I have a look around and see how other people are doing, who are running an online business, and I flip them a message and I invite them to the group, because the failure rate online is 97%. So 3% of people are succeeding. And so we've added Follow Me, and our idea to stop people from failing and stop people from losing hundreds and hundreds of dollars, because that's just ridiculous, and that's certainly not lifestyle, and that's certainly not why we choose to have a career online, and to do well and to help other people do well. So thanks again for hanging out with me. today on my first hangout, and I'm going to stop this broadcast now and go and spend 2 hours learning how to do a hangout where I can see you and you can see me, and you can talk as well, because that's what hangouts are all about. They're all about sharing, but not this one. So thank you very much. I'll see you back inside the group, and thanks for watching. See ya.